Cass, don't you understand what I'm saying?
Are you serious?
Yes. The only way for you to win this case is to make it look like somebody else shot Jake. Now, why shouldn't it be me?
But you didn't.
Sit down.
All right. We're perfect clones. Nobody can tell the difference. The one witness they have can't tell the difference between the two of us. Now, if that's not reasonable doubt...
This is insane. It's just insane.
Is it? Everyone knows I hated Jake.
From a legal point of view, it may be the one sure way to save Marley.
Stay with me tonight.
I can't.
You can do anything you want to.
My parents are expecting me.
I don't care. Tell them you can't make it.
Timmy.
Listen, Marley, this has been coming for a long time.
I can't.
No. I don't want to talk or argue. I want to make love to you. And I know you want that too. You're not going to try to deny it, are you?
No.
Come here, call. Call them.
Oh, my
Who cares? Call them. Wouldn't. Yes.
Dave, right here.
Oh, great.
Please, I don't
Look, go in the back and wait, okay? Marley. No, go. Go. Detective.
Heard about the shooting on my radio.
It was a flesh wound. Everything's under control.
Glad to hear it. Also glad you're still here.
Look, it's kind of late, don't you think?
So I got 2 urgent messages that you needed to talk to me. Has that changed?
No, it's just I really didn't expect to hear from you tonight.
When I hear somebody's got some important information...
It's about Paulina.
Uh-huh.
I found a bug in her room, in the phone.
Right.
Right, that's all you can say is right?
I've already heard everything about it.
How?
Paulina told me.
She's right, Michael. This establishes reasonable doubt.
I understand the concept.
Then why do you have a problem with it?
How do you put them both on the stand?
Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I could use this to blow the DA's case right out of the water. Then we wouldn't even have to present a defense.
No, there's got to be some other way.
Do you actually want to say that you did it? No, I want to say that I could have done it.
You see, we established that Marley's exact physical duplicate had the means, the motive, and could have been placed at the scene of the crime.
It takes the heat off Marley.
What it does is virtually assure her acquittal.
Oh, now, come on. I know you both have had your moments when you thought I'd done it, haven't you?
Well, you think a lot of things.
All right. Well, the jury is going to think the same exact thing. I think it's all we need, don't you, Cass?
No. You're not going to sacrifice yourself to save Marley. I won't let that happen.
Oh, you won't, will you?
I know you think that's what
It's not
always
just what I think.
happens. It's not that way.
All right,
and it's not
I don't want to
true.
fight about it. Cass, I want you to get the ball rolling.
Wait a minute, this could backfire. You could wind up being prosecuted.
Cass isn't going to let that happen.
It's very rare for 2 people to be prosecuted for the same crime.
All
Very
right.
rare is not good enough. I'm not going to let you take that chance.
I'm not either.
It's not your call.
Victoria.
Cass, you convince them. I'll go talk to Brenda.
Victoria.
How did Paulina know about the bug?
Beats me.
But she thinks that Jake planted it.
No, why would that surprise you?
I just thought she would have assumed it was Iris.
Why's that?
Because Iris has been trying everything under the sun to prove that Paulina isn't Mac's child.
Guess you didn't do a very good job.
My mother is very protective of Paulina.
And you? How do you feel?
Did Paulina say why Jake might have planted the bug?
Conversation that I had with Paulina is confidential.
Yes, of course.
The other device that you found?
Yeah, it's right here. Hope it gives you a new lead.
I doubt it. Seeing as you've destroyed any of the prints that we may have gotten. Listen, if you want to help out Marley, you should have left the bug in the telephone. Did you just let me do my job?
Look, I am sorry.
Listen, do you think that Paulina could have shot Jake?
Look, I heard you questioning Paulina about the surveillance equipment the other night. She was very defensive.
I agree.
That's what made me think of looking in Paulina's room in the first place.
Pauline didn't know about the bug until recently. Makes it kind of hard to find a link between that and Jake's shooting.
She said she didn't know about the bug.
If Paulina knew about it, then why would she let you find it?
She sure got cooperative once she found out about it.
Well, she has an explanation for that.
Oh, I'll bet she does.
Jamie, I want you to know that I'm trying to figure out all these loose ends, no matter what the captain says.
Good.
I hope I didn't mess up your night too much.
No, not at all.
By the way, if you do see Marley tonight, let her know that I'd like to speak to her.
Yeah, I will.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't do this anymore. But when you said what you did tonight, and then you walked away, no guy has ever cared enough about me to do that. That's when I knew how much I want to make love with you.
Paulina.
I know you can never hurt me, Jake.
One last question. Do you know anything about Jake's use of surveillance equipment?
Why are you suddenly turning on me?
Because you've lied to me before. You lied to me to get the job as Stephen's nanny. And you lied about the extent of your relationship with Jake. And now it's obvious you're bothered about Ryan's questions about Jake, and you won't tell the truth about that either.
You know, I knew this would happen.
I'm afraid I have some disturbing news.
It's about what Jamie said, isn't it?
Jamie found a surveillance device in your room.
What?
Where?
In the phone. Do you have any idea why it was there and who could have done it?
But if Jamie goes to the cops with this fascinating piece of information, you're going to be in big trouble.
Jamie heard about the wiretapping equipment that Jake had and decided to have a look around the Corey house.
Really? Go on.
He found a bug in the phone in my room.
And you think Jake put it there?
Yes, I do.
You didn't know that it was there?
Of course I didn't. I thought those things only happened in the movies. And can you imagine how it feels knowing that somebody was listening to every conversation that you had?
So why do you think that Jake was responsible?
I remembered you talking about the surveillance equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to say this, but, Jake was into some pretty, unusual things.
Can you be more specific?
He once told me that he wanted to videotape us together.
Why don't you tell the truth for once? We've had enough of your lies. No. Enough of your lies.
No.
Enough lies, Paulina.
Liar. 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 No. Liar. 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 You scared me. What are you doing hiding out here? Why didn't you come inside the house?
I said goodnight to Rachel an hour ago. I don't want to disturb her again. Did you speak to the police?
Yes, I did. I spoke to Ryan Harrison.
How'd it go?
Okay, I think. I hope.
What'd you tell him?
I told them that Jake was kind of strange, that he was up to all sorts of unusual things with Marley and other women.
And Ryan bought that?
He seemed to.
Seems to doesn't cut it, Paulina. There's too much at stake here to trust in somebody's gullibility or in blind luck.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Nothing. I've taken care of it already.
What are you talking about?
I just came from planting a bug in Vicky's phone.
You what?
Plus a couple of others around town, so you're not the only one who's connected to Jake through bugging. Now all we need is for our friend Mr. Ryan Harrison to be smart enough to go looking.
Who is it?
Ryan Harrison, Bridget.
Officer Harrison.
Something smells really good.
Oh, yes. Well, I was frying up some veggies for tomorrow.
Sounds wonderful. I hear you're a terrific cook.
Oh, well, I don't think you came here to blow up my ego for me, did you?
Actually, I came to see Marley. Is she in?
No, she's not home.
Bridget, wait. Do you mind if I wait here? It's important, Bridget.
Fine. Come in.
Thank you.
Sit.
Okay.
Now, you listen to me.
Oh, no.
You know, we're all getting pretty tired of you persecuting us.
I know.
There's no way that our Marley could shoot anyone. Do you understand? Now, look, I know you've got facts. And I know you've got some evidence, but I know Marley.
What about Vicky?
I beg your pardon.
Well, you seem very clear about Marley, but I was wondering if you feel the same way about Vicky.
I feel exactly the same way about... Exactly the same way. Exactly.
Exactly. I see.
Well, she's a bit impulsive and she's a bit hot-tempered from time to time, but she is no murderer, and you know that just as well as I do.
How do you know that I know?
Because you're in love with her.
I'm in love with her.
Yes, don't bother to deny it.
How can you even think that?
Because I know it.
Well, you think what you want to think, but that's not true.
That's a lie.
Yes.
No, the fact that you said it's not true is a lie. You know, I can always see through a lie. You better watch yourself there.
Can you, Bridget?
Oh, yes, I can. That's my greatest talent.
Well, as much as we would like to believe that Marley and Vicky are innocent, I know that they're both lying about something. And so do you. Don't you, Bridget?
I don't care what Cass says. I'm not going to let her do it.
What good would it do to have Marley released just to have Victoria arrested?
Well, the point is, neither of them did it. I was so sure I would have picked up on somebody's trail by now. Iris, Paulina, somebody. I mean, somebody else had to do it.
I couldn't believe the lab results. I kept praying that one of those hairs would belong to somebody else.
And to tell you the truth, I expected them to belong to Marley.
Because Jake tried to rape her. I could have killed him myself for that.
Well, the point is, it just makes sense that the hairs were Marley's.
This makes me sick to my stomach.
But just because she struggled with him, Donna, doesn't prove that she shot him, all right? The person who shot him was standing a few feet away.
That's what Cass said.
Which doesn't indicate a struggle.
No.
So why would that person's hair be on his jacket anyway?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, the person who shot him could have had any color hair.
I think...
What? What do you think? You have an idea about who might have done it?
I think that you're getting too involved in this investigation.
How the hell could I get too involved in this investigation? This is our daughter we're talking about. Donna, she could be sent away to jail for life. If Jake dies... Do you understand me?
I do understand you.
Excuse me.
We were
both glad to see me, huh?
Well, we were just closing up.
Oh, is that what you were doing? What happened to the window?
Well, it broke.
You both okay?
Fine.
Yes. I'm sorry that I didn't join you all for dinner.
Oh, hey, more food for me, right?
Could I talk to you alone for a minute, Marley?
I'll be in the back.
Okay. What's going on, Vicky?
All right, listen to me closely, because I'm going to talk fast. Well, Would you shut up? This is important. No, we had a meeting with Cass tonight. He's not very optimistic. That's not what he told me. Well, of course not. Why would he scare you? Anyway, it doesn't matter because I came up with the perfect way to get you out of this mess. Oh, no. I don't think I want to hear this. Well, you're going to hear it because it's perfect, but I'm going to need your help this time. Marley, are you listening to me? Yeah, okay, all right. Tell me before Jamie comes back out. The cops know that the hair on Jake's shirt could have belonged to either you or me. And they know that the one witness they have can't tell the difference between the two of us. And the usher at the opera saw me leave my box right before the second act. Now, you and I both know I went to the loft that night. Right, Vicky, please, get to the point. What? Vicky? You don't see the point? Marley, we can stop this thing from even going to trial. What? How? We leak it to the press that it could have been either one of us. This way, any jury in the world can't pin it on you beyond a reasonable doubt, which means the cops and the DA don't have anything, which is exactly what they had before you opened your big mouth about the attempted rape. This time, you've got to promise me that you are not going to screw things up. Do you promise me? No. No. What do you mean, no? I mean, no. I am not going to go through with this. Why not? Would you please keep your voice down? You are being stupid. No, Vicky, you are being stupid. This is too close to the truth. What if the police find out that you saw me right after Jake tried to rape me? Well, the only way they're going to find that out is if you tell them. I won't let you do this. It's the only way. Vicky, what if it all backfires and they arrest you? You sound like Dad. Pardon me? Cass says they cannot try two people for the same crime. Vicky, you don't know that. What, didn't you know everything? God, Marley, you think this whole world is so good and so perfect and so fair that we're all going to run off to the seashore and be happy together no matter what. I just believe in the system and in Cass. Then you're a fool. Vicky, I'm sorry. I know that you want to help me. Why won't you let me? This is the only way. Why can't I get you to see that? Because I have to protect you. I'm just sorry that I have to handle this my way. Please. Now it's late. I think you should go home. You're not coming? Oh, duh. Of course not. You've got to stay here in case another window breaks. Please, Vicky, don't be angry with me. Jamie, you can come out now. I'm leaving. Oh. He did look kind of tense. You might want to massage his back. He likes that.
Are you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay.
Rich girl.
Ken, I don't need that kind of help. I don't want any help from you.
This gets you out of the spotlight.
I am innocent. All you're doing is making things more complicated.
Yeah, that's the general idea.
What if somebody saw you? What if they find out that those bugs were put in after the shooting?
There's no way they can determine that.
But what if they do? It'll look like a setup, which it is.
Paulina, will you use your head? Once the police start finding the bugs that I planted, there's going to be a lot of confusion.
You shouldn't have done it, Ken.
I did it to save you.
Yeah, me? Or you? What else have you done to save me?
Hey, look, I wanted Jake out of our lives, but I didn't shoot him.
Well, neither did I.
Terrific. But that doesn't alter the fact that we're in this mess up to our necks.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, the guy was blackmailing us, damn it, not just me. Us. We both had the best reason in the world to want him dead.
Why couldn't you just leave it alone?
Because I saw how happy you were at Thanksgiving dinner. And I saw how happy that made Rachel. And I don't want any of that to be lost.
Well, you're just making things worse.
No. You better get used to it, Paulina. It was your choice not to go and tell Rachel the truth. I warned you then you're going to have to spend the rest of your life living with a lie.
Paulina?
I just can't stand it. That's it. All I did was ask you a few questions, and boy, could I use your help, and you just keep on staring at me like that. It's driving me nuts.
Too bad.
What do you mean, too bad? I thought we had a thing going here.
A thing?
Yeah, a nice thing. I thought that we enjoyed each other's company, that you were on my side, and suddenly you turn on me.
You're the one that's been turning.
I'm just doing my job.
Oh, pardon me. Well, that's no excuse.
What, do you think I like this? Do you think I like seeing people miserable?
I don't know what you like and what you don't like.
Bridgette, I thought that we trusted each other. I guess I was wrong.
Now, wait a minute, young man. You listen to me. And I've always prided myself that I'm a very trusting person. Not that that's any of your business, mind, but I trusted you. That you had good intentions towards Victoria. I trusted you. That you were going to look after her. You're the one that let me down.
Bridgette? What are you doing here? What is he doing here? Why did you let him in the door?
I tried not to, dear.
Please.
It's just...
I can't. I have official business to attend to.
Not in my home, you don't.
I just got word from the hospital about Jake's condition.
Is he out of his coma?
No. It's just evidently some involuntary muscle movement.
Well, gee, thanks for the report. You can go now.
Actually, I came here to talk to Marley.
Well, she's with Jamie, so I doubt she'll be home for a while.
No wonder you're in such a rotten mood.
I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to listen to my programs, but I'm not going to sleep till that officer leaves this house.
Well, thanks, Bridget, but he's going to leave in 2 seconds.
I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, you are, because I'm going to bed.
So go. I'll wait here for Marley to get back.
Why? What is it going to take for you to leave her alone?
To find out who really did shoot Jake.
What about me?
You.
Well, I'm an obvious choice, right?
You would be, but you said that you were at the opera the entire time this thing happened.
I lied. The usher was right. I left before the second act.
Are you saying that you shot Jake?
Don't miss out on the excitement. Watch Let's Make a Deal, Classic Concentration, and To Tell the Truth, weekdays on NBC.